he wasn't thinking clearly, man. Shout out to him for where he is now and where his life is now.
I would love to interview him.
Shout out to him, for moving past that mistake. Because,
I mean, don't get me wrong, Trout done messed up.
Man, I mean, we all make mistakes. We all
the same with damn, Brian. I've been there.
But we all. But
I ain't did it in the Super Bowl though.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
We all make grand. We all have had our mistakes.
Yeah, for sure.
And none of us can judge anybody else. So I hope wherever he is, I hope that his life got back the way he wanted to be. I mean, I heard I think he was calling games on radio for Carolina.
I heard that
too. So shout out to him for turning everything around, not letting that one mistake define him.
Yeah.
But boy, that was tough. That was tough as a Falcons fan.
I agree.
Man, so look, I want to step away from the Falcons for one quick second. I'm going to step away from the city of Atlanta.
All right.
I'm going to talk some basketball.
Okay.
I want, this individual was an amazing coach. I'm talking about, you might even say, not even might, some people say he is the GOAT. I think it could be said by more people than not that he's the GOAT coach.
Who, Phil Jackson?
Of the NBA. He's the GOAT coach.
The GOAT coach.
Of the NBA.
Okay.
Right? But when it comes to being a GM, I got to go ahead and say it. When it comes to catfishing in the NBA, Phil Jackson as a GM for the New York Knicks, or in the front office for the Knicks, was catfish number one. You, Phil Jackson, you was the number one catfisher for the New York Knicks when it comes to being in the front office. That man, I don't know if that man was throwing darts. I don't know if he was trying to be funny. I don't know if he was trying to be funny because he had spent so much time in L.A. and he got back to New York. I don't know if the man was trying to be funny, but the man clearly was catfishing the New York Knicks because he was not the front office decision maker. Man, I can't remember. You know, I'm not in New York, so I can't tell you every last player, but the man was making draft picks and making moves that made no sense. Wow. The man was overlooking all kind of star players and just bringing in player after player after player after player for the New York Knicks till the whole thing just ended up being derailed. And he tried to just flush the whole organization down the toilet. If I was following the Knicks very closely, I could tell you the name of every player, but I can't. But I will tell you that Phil Jackson made a lot of mistakes for the New York Knicks.
Goes to show you, man.
A lot of mistakes. Catfish number one when it comes to the front office. Now, y'all Knicks fans, hey, y'all chime in, let us know, because I'm sure they have a lot more accurate information on who the other GMs were. But I mean, Phil Jackson was straight up tripping, and the GOATs are not above being called out.
You right.
As far as I'm concerned.
Trey, since we talking catfish, let's take it to the Hawks. Who is the biggest Hawks catfish that you can think of right now that's been in the organization?
That I can think of right now? Mm-hmm. Man, I don't want to be the dead horse. Who the biggest catfish for the Atlanta Hawks, right? See, I'm thinking all time, right now.
No, I'm talking all time. When I say
well, you said right now.
All time.
Okay. Man, like I said, I don't want to be a dead horse.
I got one for you, though, after you come with yours.
Oh, man, I don't want to be the dead horse. And I tried not to pick draft picks, man. But you know where I stand on Marvin Williams.
Oh, I wasn't going to say him, but yeah. Marvin Williams, man, he was a guy that didn't even start on his college team. And he was the number 2 overall pick for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, you know where I stand on Marvin.
Yeah, but you know what? He played a long time in the NBA, so he was a serviceable player, but he's not worthy of the number 2 pick, I feel. And the number 1 pick ended up winning some championships with the Golden State Warriors. Andrew Bogut, am I right? Or was it the Milwaukee Bucks? I can't remember.
Talking about Bogut, yeah, no, Bogut won with the Warriors.
Golden State, yeah.
He won with the Warriors.
Yeah, but Marvin Williams, man, yeah, that was a big catfish. Billy Knight drafted him. Old Billy Knight, your boy Billy Knight, the GM. He went shake the owner's hand.
So who's your biggest?
My biggest catfish is you gonna say I told you so. I told you so. Be rich, and the same type of thing. But now he started. I really thought this dude was gonna be the next guy to trade, man. It's Cam Reddish, man. Cam Reddish catfished the hell out of us.
Oh, you put Cam Reddish in the catfish thing?
Man,
I don't even put him in the catfish.
Yeah, man. He was the number the 10th pick? I can't remember. Like top 10 pick, man. Number 8. I can't remember what he's picked, but man, I really thought Cam Reddish was gonna be that dude based on the stuff that the other players in the league used to say. But I think Anthony Edwards said something about him. All the players just talk good about Cam Reddish, and Cam Reddish ain't doing nothing in the league. Nothing.
I mean, no star stuff, but he's still on the team.
Yeah, he on the team, man. Getting 3 points a game when he easy capable of 20 points a game.
Is he though?
I think he has the skills. I don't know what's up with his head. But he definitely has the skills to do it for sure, and the talent. It's a head case.
I mean,
man.
he definitely has talent.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that you put Cam Reddish
man, because man,
on the catfish list because boy.
I love Cam Reddish. I love that pick.
Yeah, you know, I should have known you were turning on Cam because now you're talking about Zachary Richard say works harder than him. I'm like, how do you know that?